What is up, everybody? This is your host Superside, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be showing you and teaching you how to set up the newly introduced tiered membership on YouTube. So as we can see here, we have offer levels. Now recently YouTube sent me a cheeky wee email. Thanks for the email, it's very awesome to receive it. And I talked about the new channel membership levels, so it's right here. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you how to set it up. So I've got two members right now. Thank you. Shout out to Lynn Stinwell and Shannon BLR. So as you can see, I've got that. But anyway, this new thing should be popping up for, I don't know, most of you. Well, it depends if you've got, if you hit the criteria. But if you have, then you have the option to offer levels. Now, if you press start right here, it brings you to this screen. So it has a basic how it works screen. And it talks about it, and there's the three price level ranges from the low level, medium level, and the high level. It's in New Zealand dollars, but I'll switch it to US because I know many of you watching will be from the US. Boom. Anyway, we'll press next right here. Now, you can have a maximum of 5 levels, right? And you can name each of the things. Now, I've seen some people, and they've named it like Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, or whatnot. All sorts of different things. So you'll want to name it whatever's unique and to you. So how to name it is you come up here. Now, first of all, you've got unnamed level 1, 2, 3, and then you can add level, which will create a fourth, and you can add a fifth one. Now, the levels will be based on the price that you put it at. Now, first things first, this is the current one. The one that would be called unnamed level 2. And in fact, we're just going to switch it to US right now to stop being confusing. Boom, there we go. So it's the one that currently everyone's on, currently everyone's had, which, is the membership, which is a monthly payment of $4.99 US. And, it's popular because, of course, that's the default one. So anyway, you get to finally name them, and you can choose the pricing on them. Now, this one here is set. You've got your popular one. That's just a given one. But anyway, up here you have the option to name it. So you might call it monthly member, right? I might call it a super sub. There you go, super sub, like super subscriber. So there we go, that's how you can name it. Now there you have the monthly price, which this one you can't change. But let's say you wanted to create a new one, a new level. So we want to make a cheaper one. So we want to make one that's ultra cheap. Now here is where you select the price. Now remember this here, it will base, because it's supposed to be similar across all countries. So just choose whatever country you want to see it in. I want to see it in US. Consider myself fairly fluent in knowing US compared to New Zealand, as the last time I checked it was $1 US equals $1.50 New Zealand, so it's only 1.5 times, so it's an easy calculation. Anyway, this here is where you get to choose the price. So you've got, for all the way from just 99 US cents per month, that's pretty cheap, all the way up to a hefty, steady, extremely steep 49.99 per month. So as you can see, and it shows which ones are popular, which is interesting at what they are. But anyway, you might want to make a real cheap one. So let's say we want to go $1. So that's how you choose the price. You can choose this price here. Now you might name it so Super Starter. And why I'm calling them all supers, because I'm called Super Site on YouTube. So anyway, that's where you name it. So there we go. And keep it short and meaningful for your fans. So hopefully that's meaningful enough. And then of course the price. And you get 70% of net revenue. So for every dollar, you get 70 cents, US cents, and YouTube gets 30 cents. So you got that. Then you have the perks. I've only got one of them uploaded, but the loyalty badges, this is when you live stream and that, they can put these special things and, they get that next to their name. Now you can create more perks. Now since it's a $1 one, I probably wouldn't for that one, although again, it's completely up to you. You might want to have them all in the same range, but probably you want to give a very wide range, from really cheap to really expensive. Completely up to you, but that's just how it's done. So you go, you've got Super Start, Super Sub. Now number 3, let's say we want to go a little bit on the, a little bit on that side, on the steep side. So let's say we want to do this. Now you can create your own perks. So you can, I'm not really big enough to do I could do individual member videos, but I don't know, it just seems a bit crazy to do an entire video for 2 members as of this stage. That's just my thinking on it. Anyway, you have the option to choose all sorts of different things, and I love it how they give you so many ideas. So massive thanks to YouTube for helping along the way. So there's all these different things. You could have access to members only live chat. You could have exclusive wallpapers, exclusive GIFs or GIFs, discounted merchandise. So if you, for example, click on discounted merchandise, I don't have merchandise for the record, you can put a description. So you might say, you get 70% off merch. Boom, like that. And then instructions, No, you can't, because this is public, by the way. So when people go to search, oh no, that one that can include links. This one here is the public one. So when people are looking to see, they'll see the title of what it's called, which is up here. No, the level name, and then the title, which is here, as well as the description. So they can see that because they want to know what's part of it. Now 5 levels is a lot, and so it is somewhat difficult to offer different things at every tier. So you don't have to do 5 levels if you don't want to. You can just have 1 or 5, completely up to you. But probably I'd recommend doing a price range. So there we go. So you can put the link in here. Although I don't know, you'd have to be careful, like with the link, like because then they could just share the link. But let's say it might be hashtag Bobby 715. There we go. So that's the link, although that's not really. Anyway, you know what I mean. So there we go. And you can create more. You can just keep creating more and more and more perks. But remember, as it says somewhere there, make sure you can deliver everything you offer. You don't. So of course you want to be able to 100% fulfill the offer if you can. And again, it will completely depend on your genre, whether you're a gamer or whether you're a fashion designer or artist, as to what different benefits you provide. So that's that, and then you can, of course, do another one here, and now remember to add level, just press add level. Once you got to 5, it stops, and then you might do the ultra hefty one, which is this, and you can just, you can, of course, see it from there, the level name, and yeah, that's basically it for the thing. And then once you've done and added all this in, you've probably named them all, then it clicks submit for review, and then YouTube will get to submit, and then if you've followed all the community guidelines, give it an approval, and then you'll be on your way. So yeah, I hope that answered some of your questions. Hope that was helpful. Do let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer them. Have an absolutely awesome day, and I'll see you all next time, potentially, for another video of YouTube.